The strangest things have been happening. I took one glass of champagne, and suddenly I found myself...
Sweetheart, let's sit down and talk.
What? You're a what?
I'm a witch.
That's wonderful. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Now, I am a witch. A real, house-haunting, broom-riding, cauldron-stirring witch.
It must be the champagne. It's been a hectic day for both of us. This getting married is not as easy as it looks.
Would I say I was a witch if I'm not?
I don't know. I have an aunt who thinks she's a lighthouse. And whenever it rains, she insists on climbing on the garage roof to warn the sailors.
How do you know she isn't a lighthouse?
Huh?
Well, maybe you're the one that's looking straight at the lighthouse and thinks you're seeing an old lady on a garage roof.
Okay. My aunt is a lighthouse, and you're a witch.
You don't believe me.
Okay, if you're a witch, where's your black hat and broom, and how come you're out when it isn't even Halloween?
Mother was right. You're prejudiced.
You told me your mother was in India.
She is. But she dropped in on me this evening.
Here?
Yes.
Is she here now?
No.
Good. Because I don't care for even an invisible mother-in-law along on my honeymoon.
I guess I'll just have to prove to you that I'm a witch.
That's a good idea. Prove it.
I wasn't going to do any more witchcraft for your sake.
I'm from Missouri. You know what that means?
What?
Show me.
I'm not very experienced at it.
Well, you're young yet.
I can only do little things.
A little thing will be just fine. Just any old little thing. I have yet to see a table lighter that works. Just once, I would like to see... Sweetheart, we all imagine things. Now, I myself... You may not believe this, but... Sweetheart, I need some air. I wish I had a drink. An old-fashioned. And a straw. You're a witch.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Darling, are you all right?
No. No, I'm not all right.
Darrin, I suppose I shouldn't have married you, but I love you so much.
I love you, too, but I hadn't figured on this.
I'll make you a good wife, I promise.
This is not something like somebody who just thinks they're a lighthouse.
Oh, Darrin, I love you so much.
We've got to figure this out. Later.
Darrin is a marvelous human being.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say about anyone.
How can you be so prejudiced, Mother? You haven't even met him. You hardly know what he looks like.
Oh, they all look alike to me. Noses to the grindstone, shoulders to the wheel, feet planted firmly on the ground. No wonder they can't fly.
Darrin's not like that.
Don't contradict your mother, Samantha. Of course he is. Look what he's done to you already. You've changed, Samantha. You really have. And soon I won't be able to pick you out in the crowd.
Oh, sure you will. I'll be the one with strawberry frosting in my hair. How's that?
Oh, it's revolting. But I'm sure what's-his-name will make a pig of himself over it.
His name is Darrin, Mother. You don't fool me one bit. You're dying to meet him, and he wants to meet you.
Samantha! Honey, I'm home.
Oh, there he is.
You better go.
Why? I want to study him up close.
Not now.
Don't worry, Samantha. He won't see me. Witch's honor. And you know me to be a witch of my word. Good.
Samantha!
I'll be right there, darling. Hi, darling.
Hello, honey. What's the matter?
Matter?
No kiss?
Oh, sorry, darling.
Sam, are you all right?
Me? Of course. Why?
I've had more passionate kisses from my father. What are you looking?
How's that?
That's an improvement.
How about a drink?
Great idea. There's something I want to talk to you about, Sam. Very important.
What is it?
I drove out of the city today. Cheers. I drove out of the city. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Hmm?
Is something wrong?
There's absolutely nothing wrong.
You sure?
I love you the way you are. I love everything about you.
That's the way I like to hear you talk. Why don't you come on over here? It's a wonderful perfume you're wearing.
Oh, that. Well, I've had it on all day. I think I'll go put on some fresh.
What is the matter with you?
What do you mean, dear?
You were friendlier on our first date.
I was not.
Sam, are you angry about something?
Why, no, of course not. It's just that I think some things should be kept to ourselves. You were talking about driving out of the city.
Oh, yes, well, I drove out to a new development that some things should be kept to ourselves. Who's here?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Who's here in this room with us? Is somebody watching us?
Well, now, darling, isn't that silly? You don't see anyone, do you?
What has that got to do with it?
Well, I mean, who could be here?
Well, nobody that I know, but I don't know about the people you know. The people that I know you can see, but I'm not too sure about the people you know.
I promise, darling, there's no one here but just the two of us.
Yeah? Prove it.
That better?
Well, if you're lying, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.